welcome to the show. For those of you who haven't been to remote viewing before, remote viewing is a very natural ability, so we're here to practice it. All you do is follow along. I give you a number, you write the number down 3 times, put a small symbol and gesture beside it, just to make it personal. And all you do is close your eyes, clear your mind. Tell me what you see. The images and shapes will appear in the darkness. You might even have sensations of sound, memories, songs, who knows? Write them out in chat in all caps. If you're doing it at home on the replay, put it on a piece of paper and compare it with our images and destinations as they come up. All right. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. Mr. Mission. Karen Lynn. Chloe. Good to see you. Yay, Max. Hi, B. Freeman. Good to have you back, buddy. Karen Lynn. Anybody else? Heen is here. Good to see you. And I think that's it so far. Looks good. Okay. Our first image of the evening is image B, 2024. So again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Or not. It's up to you. Just close your eyes, clear your mind. Tell me what you see. Give you guys a minute or two for this image. Please give me your first impressions, first responses. Try not to take any time. You can usually muddle things up. Very good to see you, man. Using my slave name, are you? Give me another half minute or so for image B, 2024. Hello, Mr. Max. Hi, Care Bear. Care Bear here? Okay. Sound is a little off. So again, we're on image B, 2024. All right, get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. Spinning or turning? Maybe spinning wheels, turning wheels. Popcorn or poofy white something. Yeah. Actually, popcorn, pizza, and bouncy castles. Can you guess what I'm talking about? Walking in the woods? I don't know, maybe. Wait, no, I don't think there's any woods around there. Bird statues, large human like bird statue. Possibly two facing opposite directions. Well, we've got dueling trucks here from the trucker convoy. Maybe the birds are the flags there. Red rising arrow on black mirrored black background. Yeah, that's the flags there, Karen. Good one. A geyser. A gray statue. Cool. A crystal Merkaba. Yellowstone. These are pretty, you know, major events. That's pretty good. Major places. Red, yeah, definitely. The Luxor Pyramid, Vegas style. Okay. Well, they did have a lot of parties here. A hill back, black, dark blue, glowing red and yellow. That could be the flag too. Hi, Steve. Good to see you. And hello again, Care Bear. A cat. Hi, Angela. There might have been a cat. A lot of the truckers, actually, some of these truckers do have cats. Looks like the sun's ablazing. Black, yellow, orange stripes. Okay. Cowgirl, wet skirt, black leather boots. Okay. Heart shaped. The flag, the maple leaf is kind of resembles, not representative of a heart, but it resembles kind of the shape, the even shape. It's hot outside. It's cold outside here in this image. Chuck E. Cheese. Well, they had a lot of eateries around there. Cats, the truck cats, yeah. Yeah, like a three-low dart. It's got that same kind of shape and color of the symmetrical shape with the roundish. Yeah, although it's spiky and pointy, but anyway. Good stuff, guys. Take a break. Yeah, Smokey and the Bandit. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people got the red. Definitely. Yeah, it's sort of heart-shaped, right? Ice truckers. Well, they're kind of like that. Yeah, it was in the middle of winter. They didn't figure they'd do it in the middle of winter, but they did. Yeah, that is a good show. I wouldn't want to do that job. Yeah, 11:11 here too, Ian. Yeah, it keeps you on the edge for sure. Especially the way they film it and stuff. They're very good at that. Remember the old Batman movies? You'd see Batman fall right into like a wood chipper, and then they'd come back from commercial and oh no, he didn't go into a wood chipper. He really caught the bad guy with a nifty little trick and a super batarang. Yeah, the white poofy snow. It's a kind of a carnival feel there, an event. They had bouncy castles, popcorn, pizza. everything you could imagine. I skipped. Did I skip? No way. It's gotta be. Yeah, she got the red. Yeah. I don't read the names even as I read the responses. It's yeah, Summits Ablaze. Yeah, I got her stuff. Yeah. I'm just making that up now. Now you see, the next time I do that for real and she calls me out on it, I'm going to tell her she's full of shit. And then it'll all be your fault, Mr. Mission. So there's really dead Batmans everywhere? Yeah. So the next time I do it, it's Mr. Mission's fault. Right? Poor Bat. Yeah, apparently there are dead Batmans everywhere. Yeah, you lined yourself up for that one, Mr. Mission. I think he'll survive it. He will remember too, yeah. I will. I've had bats in my house. They just go nuts. They flying all over the place, looking for some place to perch. They can't find a good place to perch in a house. So they just go nuts. Usually they find their way out. Sometimes they just run into the wall and kind of fall. All right, you guys ready? Our next image is image B, 2025. Yeah, they are cute. No, not recently. Yeah, we got big flocks of them out. I guess it's flocks. I'm not sure. Flocks of bats, but they're huge. You think they're birds, but they're not. They're just thousands of bats. All right, our next image is image B, 2025. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Yeah, mitts and blankets, yeah. Yeah, a towel will do good. Well, they can bite, right? And they do bite. And they can carry nasty parasites and stuff. When you were very pregnant. Ooh, a bat omen. Oh, I hope so, B. Freeman. So again, we're on image B, 2025. We'll give you a couple minutes for that one. Starting now. And I'm concentrating on our image right now. was hoping you'd say that, Mr. Mission. All right. That's 2 minutes. Get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. Not too many responses for 18 people here. 19? Okay, come on. Only takes a half a second. More snow pics, Mr. Mission says. No. Tarot, Wheel of Fortune. That's a good one, Ian. Red striped? Kinda. Here we go with Mr. Mission and bats and boobies. Well, it's, maybe that's attractive to you. I don't know. It's, that's a choice, you know. If you like them skinny. You know. Some people like them skinny. Cool pic, eh? That's a statue. Really cool one. Wonder how they made that. Dirt ground with dirt outline path to a building. Well, maybe he's headed that way. No, it's not booby bats. They might live in his chest cavity. Sunlight through a big window. It's well lit. I'll give it that. Huge stadium. Well, it's certainly an open picture. Huge pillars. Kind of reminds me of an air conditioner vent. Yeah, there's a little rib cage there. Green field of heather, sheep walking on stony road with boy and a dog. There's a skinny boy. The fire brigade. Outer space. A public area. Yeah. Green grass, passenger train. A big white upside down cone. A busy city. He's going into the city, eh? I think he's got an arrow. Bow and arrow there and a stick. So he's ready to go into the city. Hand-painted tribal designs on clay. Yeah, he looks like he's covered in red. Browns, blacks. Top part of an astronaut or fireman, the hat helmet part. He's got a hat on of some sort, kind of. You didn't see that? You can see the upside down white cone. That's bats and boobies. I don't know about that, B. You didn't see that either. Guy headed into the city, you know. Jack Skellington, yeah, that would have been acceptable. It's made of dead parts, some of them are. Okay, could be. I don't know. Yeah, death goes hunting, right? Yeah, it kinda smells a little funny though, eh? You guys are funny. But what an interesting image. I like it. All right. Take a quick break. Well, they were there. You just have to imagine them, right? Imagine all the flesh. And that was actually a woman. It wasn't a man. So, no, that's a woman. It was Artemis, the goddess of the hunt, I think. Definitely Artemis. Booby bats are now common? Okay. Searching for ice cream. Good luck with your search. I hope you find some. Oh, hi, Jojo. Good to see you. You just missed booby bats. It was Artemis, goddess of the hunt. Well, what was left of her after she went hunting? I think she lost the hunt. There's her hat. I don't know what kind of hat you'd call that, but just looks like it's pinned to her head. It does look kind of like it may contain some interesting parts. Looks like it made a bronze statue or something. Pretty creepy. A little bit of a pussy break. Yeah, she was dying to meet you. Are you happy boy? Yeah, it was pretty creepy. Hi, the ocean. Good to see you. How are you, Max? Rub my tummy. It's a risky business. Sometimes he'll let me do it. Sometimes he won't. This time he did. It's like a 50-50 split. Actually, it's not. Most times he attacks my hand if I rub his belly. He must have eaten something. Hi, Cowboy. Oh, and hi, Lance, and hi, Peaches. And everybody else is so dang adorable, yeah. He's adorable and dangerous at the same time. Yeah, we could just watch him for the rest of the show, you know. He's a good boy. He's not killing me. Boop that nose. Boop. He must really be zonked. He's, yeah. I'm getting away with that without getting mutilated. All right, up next is our tarot card. B 2026. Again, write the number down 3 times, put a small symbol or gesture beside it, close your eyes, clear your mind. Tell me what you see. So again, oh, where'd it go? Tarot card B 2026. Okay. I'll give you a couple minutes for the tarot card. Please give me your first impressions and first responses. Hi, Deborah. Good to see you. All right, Mr. Mission. Alrighty, get your last responses in. Yeah, demanding belly rubs. He does often. He demands belly rubs every day. Usually on the balcony, though. All right, 2026. Page of Wands. Lots of gold. There's lots of gold. That's right, Jojo. Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Pentacles. Freak. Close. 7 of Pentacles. Spokes or a spindle or spikes. Kinda. I suppose each of those pentacles has them in it. The Fool. Diligence. A man holding a cup. Man holding a wand. You got a man. That's good. A knight with a shining armor. A man in drab clothes, but yeah, okay. Single man. Mystery. Kinda. He's wondering why all those things are in his bush. Oh, mastery. Okay. Maybe. A shield and a sword. Magician or hermit card. Sand, desert, person facing left. They are facing left. All right. Have a good night, Dragon Sage. Good to see you. Segmented wheel or circle? Kinda. A castle in the distance. There's a little mountain back there. I don't see a castle, though. Nine of Pentacles. Close. Close, close. Highway and bubbly clouds. Well, there are all those bubbles there. The pentacles. They just look like bubbles. I don't know if they're bubbly clouds, but kinda. Maiden with a cup. Circle, stars. Well, a dude with a bunch of circles. So that's got some of it. Ways off. A gardener. Yeah. So the Seven of Pentacles in tarot generally signifies patience, perseverance, and evaluating progress towards long-term goals. It suggests that while you've been putting in effort, it's time to assess your progress. Celebrate your accomplishments and consider your current path. Consider if your current path aligns with your desired outcomes. The card also indicates a need to reevaluate priorities and make adjustments for more efficient progress. Interesting. All right, so Seven of Pentacles, very close. Projects coming to fruition. Okay, that's a good interpretation. I like it. You were feeling major arcana? Oh, that's our card there. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, he's sleeping. I should boop his nose. Don't you love to boop a pink nose? Just give that a big. Okay, give me $20 or I'm going to boop the cat's nose. Oh, he's awake. Forget it. A shawl with puff stitches. Nice. You have to send me a pic of that. Who's gonna he's got the pinkest nose. In the winter he goes outside and it turns bright red just like Rudolph. But I do want to boop it. I'm gonna boop. He boops himself. He's self-booping. You're a good boy. Yeah, sure, good boy. Oh, now I'm in trouble. Got one with pink nose. He loves cuddles. I think I'm not in trouble yet. Maybe I am. He's got that look. This could end badly for me. My good boy. Yeah, he does. He self boops. Watch. Boop. Did you boop yourself? Boop. All right, that's enough cuteness for tonight. You go back to sleep. There's no boopings in your future. Yeah, 24/7. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'd probably do much better than this channel. Right? Who doesn't want to see that 24/7? You good boy? Okay. Oh, yeah. He's starting to get a little wild there. Yeah, well, you never know. He is kind of snaky that way. He'll just kind of turn on you every once in a while. He's got some wildcat in him. We have self-booping cats around here, yeah. All right. So our next image is image B, 2027. Again, write the number down 3 times, put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. And ignore the upside down cat. Yeah, he's a self-booper. Okay, I'll give you a couple minutes for this image. Starting now. Again, look for shapes, colors, and then see if you can figure out what the image is. Oh, look at that belly. Who doesn't want to scratch that belly? Sorry about that, Jojo. All right, that's 2 minutes. I'll give you another half minute. He objects to the 24-hour cam. I don't know, he doesn't seem to mind it right now. Let's see if we can get away with another tummy rub. His tummy fur is so soft. All right, get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. So it looks like Mary's in first with an egg. Mr. Mission, an old car window. Yeah, you might want to throw an egg. Mary says, I don't know what that is. A fountain with a shrubbery. Okay. Everyone likes a good shrubbery. Nicely trimmed. Sonic the Hedgehog golden statue. Close. Palestinian protest here. A big clear tunnel, footbridge, people walking it. Okay. Architecture of the unseen. I suppose the flags could be the bridge there. Architecture of the unseen. Yeah, the flags. They're kind of there, but not. Oh, he looks so cute. Rub the tummy. Okay, I'll rub the tummy. Waterfalls and fish. Okay. Cat's faces now. A bunch of very large cups. Desert oasis. Well, they come from a desert oasis, kind of. An aquarium. Yeah, it's kind of like they're under, you know. Ever do that parachute game where you put yourself under the parachute? An aquarium. Handmaiden. Cowgirls and beer. Okay. Nope, these are not those people. Green leaves, sun. There's a lot of green there. Wind, light, and shadow. Oh, that's pretty good. Big blue heart. White rod or pipe. We do have sticks. Pepper pickers. Maybe they are. I don't know. You think they'll pick your peppers? Think the Palestinians will pick your peppers? An old picture. It's not that old. Pink, red, and orange. Got one of the colors there. Getting the feel of it. A space observatory. Okay. A barn. Cutest little predators they are. An owl. Maybe the feel of the owl. Molech. An AI generated hallucination. Oh, that'd be fun. All those razor sharp teeth, yeah. You will bring me a shrubbery. You shall not pass. Yeah, nicely trimmed one too, yeah. Right. Cut down the tallest tree in the forest with a herring. We are no longer the Knights Husseini. We are the Knights who say, shitty, whoa, shebang bang. I can't remember what they say. It's Monty Python time again, yeah. Angel stone slide on pedestal with bear claws. The shrubs are offended. Yeah, you gotta pet your shrubbery the right way. Don't pet your shrubbery in the wrong direction. That's for sure. That is the Palestinian flag. Did the truckers protest, the Palestinian protest? I was going to do a night of protest, but I decided maybe. So you'll never know. A bear claw? That's like a chocolate. Yeah, Blackadder was good. Yeah, Rowan Atkinson, he was a funny dude. I know, right, Deborah? If that doesn't get him to come to class, I don't know what will. Okay, take a quick break. Got one more image in our destination. Yeah, kinda. He's still got his eyes open. One of them, anyway. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, Mr. Mission's doing his best there. B should really help him out. He's probably somewhere talking about boobies, that's for sure. Still have to think of our destination for tonight. I've had a rough time not sleeping. I've been passing out in the middle of the day. I was so sleepy last night, couldn't do class. No problem sleeping here. Problem staying awake. Oh, I don't know where he is there, D. I think that was a joke. He might be somewhere talking about boobies, but yeah, I'd like to know which channel's talking about that. Yeah, that's a good idea there, Chloe. Why you been up for that long? That's ridiculous. All right, somebody's got to do it. Yeah, please rest. Random Batmans. Hmm. Well, I hope you do there, Chloe. It's not very good for you to stay up for that long. As far as I know. Hmm. Yep, solar activity, storms, earthquakes, timeline shifting. All right, guys, our next image is image B, 2028. So again, write the number down 3 times, put a small symbol or gesture beside it, close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. You guys will have maybe an extra minute or two for this. I still have to think of and write down our destination. Hello, Zomulus Megalus. You got me with that one. Hello, Zomulus. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, please type all your responses in all caps, or I may miss them. We'll give you guys another half minute or so. Hi, Fools and Tools. Good to see you. All right, get your last responses and let's see what we've got here. You cranky when you get less than 5 hours? Yeah. I try to get at least 7 or a night. Okay, Mr. Mission, and it's volcano breasts. Okay. A floating room with candles inside. Conflict with man? Somewhat, yeah. Asparagus. Asparagus plants. Okay. A building with a pitched roof. You got the angle right. Upward cone, triangle colors. Well, you might find some of those shapes in a bird for sure. I caught that. Salad? Like a tossed salad, maybe? Being tossed up in the air. He's all green like a salad, so that's pretty good. Wearing a hat in the shadows. That'd be a fancy hat. Tearing away. Well, flying away. Look at that tail too, eh? It's ridiculously long. Wooden walking bridge up high in the forest. Yeah, we're in the forest, definitely. Tossed salad. Yeah, he's green and tossed. Black and white checkerboard layout of the Merkaba. That's good vision. Wiped out. What kind of wiped out? In the cloud. He's up in the sky. So that's good. Close. Some tall, dark, swinging sculpture. Oh, a flying bird. And he is kind of like a sculpture. He's one of the birds of paradise, I think. Going to Mars. All right. Silver buttons. What if he collects silver buttons? 3 things in a row? A metal remote control. Oh, a big heavy one. Veil over the eyes. Shiny silver. Shiny green. Surprised only one person saw the green. Guys were getting colors left, right, and center before. Wings. A pearl. A pair of something. Yeah. There you go, Fools and Tools. It's good. Maybe the green's making you guys. Well, no. Time and space change. Stripes and spots. Glass conservatory on the top. Villains fighting. That's a cool scene. A box. A nice box. Okay. Hyperspace. A very nice box. Is that a trimmed box? ADHD space. Okay. Yeah, wings. That was good. That was a good one. Yeah, it's a pretty bird. Yeah, tossed salad. That worked out well. Got the color. Oh, and oh yeah, and asparagus. Yeah, you got the green too. Yeah, good job, guys. Yeah, Fools just pops in and gets a good hit. All right. Hi, Spider Bite. Good to see you. Yeah, you're very late. We're almost on our destination. Let's take a couple minutes break and we'll go on to our destination target. Listen to some relaxing music. Have a smudge. I have some sage close by. I think I'll do it with that. Yeah, birds have lots of like triangle shapes on them, definitely. Yeah. The wings, the beak, even the body can be kind of triangular shaped. Or teardropped. Boxes, bushes, and tossed salad. Yeah, right, Deborah? Fire in the bowl. Nice. Yeah, definitely paradise. Yeah. Pretty birds. Yeah, you can look at a cat tummy for a while. He has moved a little bit. No, don't bother me. Everything and everyone had triangle shapes. Yeah, you'll have to, there, D. You may have to. I don't know. I think Mr. Mission stepped up to the plate pretty well. He's tired and beat. No, I didn't beat him. I don't know if he's a Leo or not. Yeah, it's like the hand from the cosmos. Well, there's some pussy action for you. People look like triangles. Yeah. 4th of August. Nice. Happy birthday. Be on tomorrow. Wow. What are you going to do for your birthday? 6 foot tall talking squirrel? Hmm. That's something to do for your birthday. Oh yeah, definitely. Yes, I can. Don't think about that too much. Yeah, he does. He's comfortable everywhere he goes. You making me a sandwich? Thank you, Mr. Mission. I appreciate that. Give me a beer while you're at it. And the mane, yeah, he's fluffy. And he has this big, yeah, he's got a big mane around his head. It's okay, little kitty. You can rest now. Come with me. You don't have to. Oh, hold on, Zombulus. We haven't started yet. Keep that for a minute. No, how could a 6-foot tall squirrel ever be creepy? Right? That's impossible. It's totally normal. Dog stole your sandwich. Well, Mr. Mission's gonna make you another one. All right, guys. Up next is Destination B 2029. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Again, destinations are a little more complicated. Please try and give me 1 or 2 responses at least. I'll give you about 7 to 10 minutes. Probably 7. And starting now. All right, get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. Harvey. Oh, that's the bunny. The, the invisible bunny. Harvey. It was a trickster squirrel, was it? Okay. Yeah, those squirrels are sneaky. Okay. So D-Ocean's in first with balls, big ones. The biggest we've got. We've got. Okay. We've got big balls. A case of nuts. Gog and Magog. Like a skate park in a bowl. Code? Could be. First thing I saw was a man with a scepter. Gut punch. Travel off. Kamhaka Izu Bridge. Okay. Olympic sized swimming pool. So, 31 Atlas. View 31 Atlas. Inside and out. Describe what you see. So, an Olympic sized swimming pool. That's pretty cool. Like a skate park in a bowl. Travel off a bridge. Olympic. Yeah, okay. So, it's a big place. Gog and Magog. See, that one was interesting to me because after I saw the man with the scepter, I saw the moon and Atlas 31, possibly communication. So I don't know. Maybe it is something to do with that. Gog and Magog. Harness. Yeah, to be captured. Rounded phallic sculpture. Okay, that should be in all caps there, Spider Bite. Sigil code. Yeah, I think maybe it's communicating with the moon. That was my thought. Sigil code. The Bungle Bungles. What? The Bungle Bungles. Okay. Pole switch. Yeah, it might have some interesting effects in our solar system. It's not very big, but who knows, right? Who knows what these things can do? Who knows if this is artificial or real? I don't think it's natural. Well, I think it's a natural structure, but used artificially. A switch? Yeah, it could. Maybe it has something to do with the pole switch, like somebody was saying, or a sunshade. Tipping point, fractured mantle. Yeah, maybe it'll put a little tug on the earth. I don't know. Yeah, they haven't stopped, Mr. Mission, really. Maybe for a day or two. Earth in chaos. It could be. Mr. Mission thinks this is going to have fungus. So we're going to grow mushrooms out of our feet. We'll be mushroom feet people. So that's how we'll survive the apocalypse, is by eating mushrooms. No, I'm just joking. But Mr. Mission, he does really believe that. Tall angular roofs on houses. An old mill town street. It's like Germany. A box of walnuts. Kind of like a walnut, maybe. Could be hollow. Pharaoh bred horses. Yeah, maybe they're stopping by to pick up some horses. Wonder if we'll have a bunch of abductions too. Runways, alligator, Alcatraz. Yeah, it could be a prison. Searchlights, bridge collapse. Seem to be bridges in here for some reason. They have bridges. Maybe they're not like bridges we think of. Maybe they're gravity bridges or something. Count Dracula's castle. Could be. Could be like Count Dracula. Maybe one of the immortal beings lives in there. Central and South American breach. Hmm. Hi, Millie. Good to see you. 2,000 plus years and counting. Maybe it is on a return. They say that it's not. They claim that it's from out of the solar system and maybe never been here before. Big square opening, angled funny, corner down. So you could be looking inside this structure. Oh, did I miss anything? Oh, okay, there we go. King's Guard, yeah, maybe. Lots of mountains and a forested pass. Who knows what they've got in there? Maybe a whole artificial ecosystem, kind of like one of those, you know, models they make, with a whole life ecosystem in it from beginning to end. Lots of mountains and a forested pass. A rope like with a loop. Chapel in a field. Long yard bells tolling. Hmm. The Iranian water issue. The reservoir is closed, being empty. Yeah, maybe they could be picking up water. Could be. Train station, El Paso, and Big Bell. Well, yeah, it's kind of like a bell. It's big and empty. Maybe could be. Control panel in a spaceship. Negotiating peace. Oh, yeah, could be an emissary. Soft socks, woolen spinning wheel, crying. Hmm. Like Rumpelstiltskin story or something? Maybe Rumpelstiltskin is on board. Freedom of abundance. That'd be a good thing. Descending circles with a light on top. Hmm. Big, hot, steamy back seat of a nut truck. A nut truck, okay. Deformed face, talking skeleton, theme park. Yeah, it could be like a theme park inside there if it's artificial. Forgetfulness, Tehran or army vehicle in Gaza. Yeah, you're probably not. A lot of people aren't. Just the stuff they put on it causes a lot of allergies. Hopes rising as skies turn red. Hmm. Yeah, maybe it's the return of somebody good. Lots of cracked earth. That's not good. A desert. Okay. Interesting stuff. Yeah, we have flying squirrels. They're cute as hell. You ate pizza and your ear broke out. You don't eat pizza with your ear, do you, off the hook? I see trees, but I feel like stumbled into Wonderland. Could be. Big balls and nuts, yeah. So that's Comet Atlas, 31 Atlas. It's on a trajectory in our solar system right now. Where is it here? So here's where it's supposed to go. Supposed to pass between us and Mars, so that's pretty close. Could do a pass, could end up close to our moon. Could do something. I don't know. There's big balls. Yeah. Yeah, it's a moving picture. Yeah. It's a GIF. So 7 miles across, 7 of something. Yeah. That's where the tinnitus is coming from, Mars. Could be. Could be sending a signal. Nanobites. Tinkerbell and Thunderbirds. Yeah. Coming to get Hillary. Oh, I wish. Eh? Above the moon, sorta. I posted it earlier. Okay. Is that why I saw the moon? Yeah, it could be communicating with the moon, doing some trade, pass by. Pan left lots of sperm. Where's Wally? I don't know. Where's Wally? It's Superman. Could be. Gravity bridges? Sure, I kept sensing partitions of some sort. Yeah. You don't know what you're looking at? It's Atlas 31. It's a comet. That's headed through our solar system. Here is its trajectory. Yeah, I'd like to see them in orange jumpsuits too. So yeah, it looks like there could be a lot of communication going on with this, some type of a royalty, some type of a mission. Could affect the moon, could affect the earth. They're going to plug, okay. Silence distortion. It sounds delish, okay. And yeah, nut truck, I'm in. It will be like chaos? Could be. They did spin lead into gold at CERN. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Will be marked by chaos and tribulation. Yeah. Could be. You wanted to be skinny? Yeah, you might get your chance. Yeah, CERN is used for nefarious reasons. Tracking us is one of its reasons. Gathers a lot of data on us. Mars is the planet of war. Not allowed to put anything else in your nightstand. Cowboy claimed it. Got to get those pickles out of there. No pickles in the nightstand. Looks like circles with lights on the top. Yeah. Something was going to hit the moon this year. Ooh. I don't like the moon, so if it got rid of the moon, I'd be happy. I'm not very happy with the moon. What were the lights in the pictures were Atlas moving through the sky. So here it is. They centered on it. So The center light is Atlas moving through the sky. Oh, yeah. Like the Seven of Pentacles, yeah. 7 segments. Stardust, spider bite. Big ones. Yeah, it could cause a lot of trouble. You never know. Mountains falling into the sea, yeah. Yeah, you never know what it could do. It's going to come pretty close. It's pretty big. So could be considered a moon. Maybe maybe it'll get captured if it changes trajectory. All right. Well, good night, everyone. Thank you for coming. Till next time, keep your third eye open. Use your intelligence and your intuition. Bye-bye.